When I look up into the sky is so clear, the sky is so blue. The sun is shining bright and warm. The cloud is so soft, the cloud is so white. The wind is blowing, fresh and cool. The bird is singing, the flower is smiling, the grass is waving. My heart is beating fast for you.
I am a poo. I am a poo.
I wonder if that tastes good.
I see bums and arses above me.
I hear plops.
I want to be flushed into the Pacific Ocean.
I am an emo.
I pretend to be happy.
I imagine darkness everywhere.
I create sadness in people's eyes.
I cry 24/7.
I am an emo.
If your life is a river, describe its course. And this is written by Paul. Sometimes rocky, sometimes calm, but all the while a certain charm. Winding here, winding there, and all the undulations laid bare. A thing of hope, a thing of beauty, every day with a certain duty. Above all, it's exciting and flowing, and at certain times, extremely glowing.
Hello, my name is Zeb and I'm doing some poems on mining. The first one I'm going to do is called The Coal Man. Here it goes. Every week on a Thursday with no fixed time, along he came with his horse and cart as we tucked into our dinners. No matter what the weather, we were delivered our call. The men appeared tough like a pole, their clothes were black like beetles. Opening the coal shed, we gained comfort, looking at the coal gleaming like diamonds. Like a plant needs nurturing, we needed coal for warmth in our lives. Thud, 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 the coal poured from hemp sacks by strong coal men. As the dust settled like snowflakes, the coal man winked as I shut the yard door. These men, someone's husband, brother, son, needed to earn a living knocking on doors, while we tucked into our dinners in front of the glowing coal fire. And the next one is called The Bright Blue Sky. My real name is Spark. Yesterday my name was Water. Today my name is Glow. Secretly, I know my name is Sea. Although the waters run deep, I just want the sun to shine as it did when I was a child.
Hello, my name's Anne Steele and I've lived mostly in Benville for most of my life. This poem that I'm going to read out was a protest poem, and it was because of people losing their homes in the area and everybody having to move away from what we call our river. So this is what the poem's called, it's Our River. This is our river. We happen to live here. We treasure our view. Don't give it away to someone new. There are so many things we do without. We want all these changes you're talking about. Don't keep us in so much doubt. My dad used to say, look at that sky tonight. All those colours. It's a wonderful sight. Aye, nobody can take that away. But just look at what's happening today. We want things better, so let's all discuss. But please, please be sure, we want it for us.
If you stand very still in the heart of a wood, you will hear many wonderful things. A snap of a twig, the wind in the trees, and a whirl of invisible wings. If you stand very still and stick to your faith and wait for a voice from within, you'll be led down the highways and byways of life in this mad world of chaos and din. Pass it on. Smiling is infectious. You can catch it like the flu. When someone smiled at me today, I started smiling too. I walked around the corner and someone saw me grin. Then I realised I'd passed it on to him. Let's start an epidemic. It isn't hard to do. Just smile at everyone you meet. Then the whole world will be smiling too.
The first poem is about my father. I think when everybody clears a parent's house, they find one thing that's more upsetting than anything else, and for me it was the library ticket. The library ticket I hold will have a longer life than you, expires in 2 years from now. Is that you I hear as you take the spiral stair by the anthologies and prose? You dance past Fred Astaire, glide by Ginger Rogers, sketch past the drawing books, smile past the comedy aisle. A spider's web lies broken, shivering in 6 dimensions. In which dimension do you lie? Is this all that's left of a person's life? A barcode, his lines, a lifetime scanned. Over in the flash of a red light, I hear the pages turn to signal the end of your story. I was asked by some women from Critters Park Centre if I had any poems on pigeons, and I didn't, so I wrote 2 for them. The first one is Nasha Not Back Yet. Nasha flew the coop last night, the time was 10 to 10. I shook some seeds up in a tin to tie them back again. I rang old Tilly from the club, said ring us when he's home. I waited as I sucked my pint and still she didn't phone. I rang her at the finish, is Nasha not back yet? I divna know, was all she said. I nearly had a fit. What do you mean you divna know? I need to clock him in. Now there's no truffing chance, I'm never gonna win. If it came right down to it, a choice I'd had to make between Tilly and the board, it's Nasha I would take. You know about this guano, the name for pigeon poo? Do you really need to check it as often as you do? Oh aye, it's got a texture, it's green with white on top, and I always like to write it down the time it takes to plop. I didn't need to know that. But look, here's Nasha back. Now treat yourself a canker, I'm taking no more flack. This one's called Fancy That. Are you going down to Blackpool? Are you going to take your bird? Will you put him in a basket? Will he come first or third? Will you make them little boxes? Keep pigeons in your loft? Will you brush their lovely feathers to keep them nice and soft? Will you have them rings around their legs? Will you call one after me? Will you take me with you to the race when you let them all gone free?
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider climbed up again.
Butterflies will fly up through the sky. Your wings are softer than a cloud, high up in the sky.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, and above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions, I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.